We have spiritual men who are not givers. We have givers who are not spiritual. So the two end up without any proof. It is not enough to be a giver. Your being spiritual is what gives value to your giving. Neither is it enough to be spiritual. The law of giving and receiving demands that you are a giver if you must become a receiver. A dead man can't invest. No. It takes a living man to invest and to expect dividends. So if you are not spiritually alive, you are wasting your seed. Don't bother throw your seed away. And then we have another dilemma. We have givers who are not workers. And so the avenue through which they can be blessed does not exist. And we have spiritual men who are workers but non-givers. And whatsoever he doeth, it shall prosper. So every scriptural principle operates by collaboration, not in isolation. So there must be that consciousness of the fact that these things work in collaboration. If you leave your life to chance, you don't have a chance. Life only has meaning with choice. I know someday I'll be a medical doctor. That day will never come until you make a choice to undertake the process of becoming one. I'm bothered about the spiritual tempo of the day is very shallow because we are leaving the principal for the subsidiaries. We are leaving the major for the minors. A man that will be in command of supplies in hard times must be an addicted seeker of God. Where are those seekers today? People are busy seeking things, missing the source of things. It's so important for us to know that it's time to get back to the basics and then hook on properly. I say you can't be truly hooked to God and lack proofs. I'm sure you remember the testimony of that my son who got into that company that was dying on NYC and said, I got an answer. Let's get back to God. And took that company through a 3-day prayer and fasting. And there was a turnaround. Okay, the chairman also was a Christian. Don't tell me he wasn't born again. Giving offerings in church. No proofs. Because there is no spiritual connectivity. I'm bothered about the people here. They give so selflessly. So why must they be going through strain? Because the fertilizer required, the covenant fertilizer, which is your spiritual life. So there are too many seed sowers that have no fertilizer, not even 1 gram. So they are sowing in a land that cannot generate, cannot produce. Let's get back to the basics. Let's get back to the, I don't care your smartness. You don't have a future except you are hooked onto God. It's impossible to be in command without being spiritual. That God doesn't need your funny offering. He needs you to connect with Him so you can reflect His glory on the earth. Somebody came to me sometime and said, I want this anointing. And they brought an offering. I said, take your offering quick. They don't use offering to connect with anointing. You engage your spirit. The heart of a man answers to another. I didn't give Kenneth Hagin 1 dime when the Lord passed the baton on his life to me. I'm buying nothing. It is not hard work that makes things work in hard times. It is the hand of God at work. So no matter the number of hours you work, that will not be equal to a breakthrough. Except the Lord. Psalm 127 verse 1 to 3. Jesus speaking said, without me ye can do nothing. John 15 verse 3. So you need to be spiritually awake. It's just important for you to know where you belong.